What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Escape from Tarkov video. I'm Kawn, and today I'm going to go over the things that I like to craft in my hideout. So these might not be like the meta crafts, but this is what I think is the most worth it to craft in the hideout when it comes to like gas consumption and also just generating as much profit as you can in the hideout. I'm not really one of those guys that nickels and dimes in the hideout to make 10K on something. I prefer to go for the big stuff. So if I'm making profit on these things in the hideout, you can also make some too. As always, if you guys like this video, you can always like the video, and if you want to stick around, you can always subscribe for more content. Twitch, Discord, everything down below. Let's get right into the video. So starting off in my hideout, so as you can see, my hideout's pretty much maxed out other than my Bitcoin farm is only level 2. Personally, I don't think it's worth getting to level 3, especially with the Bitcoin nerfs that have come out. I don't think that it's worth taking it to that next level just because it costs so much to get your solar power upgraded. 75,000 euros is not a joke, and I just don't think it's worth it. So Bitcoin level 2, if you can get Bitcoin to level 2 with 25 graphics cards in it, I definitely recommend just letting that run and collecting your Bitcoins as they come. Now, to fuel my hideout, I always buy the fuel from Jaeger, and I'll show you why. The blue fuel is actually really expensive, so we're going to buy the fuel from Jaeger. I can buy one every reset, another one will come up in 22 minutes, and I usually tend to leave that running pretty much all the time. So that when I'm not playing Tarkov, I can, still make a bit of money. So we'll throw a fuel in here, take out one of these empty cans. I'm going to take out another empty can, and the reason why I'm taking out these empty cans is because with these empty cans, you can actually craft grenade boxes. Now, in the hideout, if I go to my lavatory level 3, I can craft a grenade box for a metal scissors, 2 empty fuel cans, 5 nuts, 5 bolts, and a wrench. So you do make a little bit of profit off this. It's not a whole ton because of the price of bolts at the moment. God, it's this situation. All right, there we go. Now we're buying them. So it's not a whole ton, but if you want a grenade box, even just to use, this is definitely worth it. Bolts are actually really high right now. So if you want a grenade box just to use, this is definitely worth it, but you can also sell it and make a little bit of profit as well. I mainly do this just to upgrade my crafting skill. But there you have it. Craft that, and you're good to go. So in my lavatory, I usually craft grenade boxes. That's my main item. Now over on my scav case, I'll usually do this 85k scav case. The reason for this is because I've done a lot of the moonshine, over 100 moonshines, over 100 intels over, the long time I've been playing Tarkov. And they're good, but I feel like you don't profit as much off of the moonshines and the intels as you would just selling your moonshine or selling your intel. I think this 85k is actually a lot better. So for 85k, I get some BT, I get a silencer, and I get a dorm key. I don't think I really made profit there, probably broke about even, but the fact that it's only 2 hours and 15 minutes and you can just keep running it, you do make profit quite often. You'll get a bunch of random stuff, and you can make profit off of it quite easily. I got a VPX in my last one that's like 180k compared to the 85 I spent, so you are making profit. Now over to my water collector, I usually craft the water super waters, and the reason why I do this is you can get 2 to 2.5 super waters per water filter. Water filters are about 90k, and the super water sells for about 100k. So you're basically doubling the money that you are spending on your water filter by just throwing it in your collection. I don't think that it's worth it to actually craft moonshine. Sugar isn't that expensive right now, but still, I just don't think it's worth it because of the time that it takes. I think it's just better to just craft your super waters and then, sell your super waters. What you can also do with your super waters is take them over to your nutrition unit, add 1 silicon tube right here, and you can craft 8 aquamaris. And with those aquamaris, what you can do is you can head over to Ragman and you can craft yourself a couple M1 armors. And these M1 armors are great for money runs, even just playing, you know, and they have two double slots, two like 2x2s in them. And they're really great for money runs, and they're really great to just use for, you know, some budget rigs to get into your raids with and make a little bit of cash. So I don't think it's a bad rig to use. Yeah, and you can get 2 of those for 1 super water because you make 8 aquamaris from 1 super water, and then you buy a kvass, which is like 18k. And these are going for about 80 to 90k. So you get 2 of them per super water. You're doubling your money there, and it's a lot cheaper than just buying the rig outright. So this is one of the biggest tips, I think, actually. Over on the med station, if you guys have your med station maxed out, you might be able to do this at level 2. I'm not exactly sure. But what I do is I like to craft propitals with my golden stars. So I'll use my golden star up until it has 1 or 2 uses left. And then when I have 1 or 2 uses left, I'll put that golden star aside. I won't use it anymore in raid. I'll put it back in my hideout. See, as you can see, I have a 2 out of 10 golden star right here. I'll use that 2 out of 10 golden star to craft propital, and that basically allows me to use golden star, which is probably one of the best painkillers in the game because it provides you with energy rather than taking away energy, and it allows me to run them for free. Basically, propitals, you get 7, and you can either sell them. They actually go up to about 30k later on in the day. Usually it fluctuates between 23, 24, and 30 depending on the time of day. You can sell all 7 of these. See, you can see people are selling 7, 7, 7. It's because they're crafting them. So 7, you know, they're 7 for 23k. You're making the money back on that golden star. You're basically running your golden star almost for free. It really mitigates the cost of running the golden star. Now, I don't really mess around with my hideout as much as, you know, I probably should. Maybe I should do a little bit more in my hideout, but right now, at this point in the wipe, those are the main money makers. Earlier in the wipe, I run a lot more of my hideout, and I do a lot of stuff everywhere just because it's so much more useful. But right now, my main money makers: lavatory grenade boxes, Bitcoin farm, you know, level 2, craft super waters with your water collector, run $85,000 scav cases, and craft propitals. That is my video for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope it helps you guys make a little bit of money in your hideout. I've been playing labs a lot on stream lately. It's been going really good. If you guys want to stop by, I'd really appreciate it. If you like the video, you can always toss me a like. My stream link is down below, and you can subscribe if you want to stick around. Thanks a lot for chilling, people, and peace.